Are you a temporary resident in the United States looking to make a permanent change? Well, you're in luck because today we will be discussing how you can transition from a temporary resident to a permanent resident in just 6 months. First and foremost, it's important to understand the different categories of temporary visas that allow individuals to reside in the United States. Some common temporary visas include H-1B for skilled workers, F-1 for students, and B-1/B-2 for tourists. If you are currently residing in the U.S. under one of these visas and wish to make a more permanent change, there are a few steps you can take. One option is to apply for a green card through employment. To do this, you must have a job offer from a U.S. employer who is willing to sponsor you for a green card. The employer will then need to file an immigrant petition for alien worker, Form I-140, on your behalf. Once the petition is approved, you can then apply for an adjustment of status, Form I-485, to become a permanent resident. This process typically takes around 6 months to complete. Another option is to apply for a green card through family sponsorship. If you have a close family member who is a U.S. citizen or permanent resident, they may be able to sponsor you for a green card. The family member will need to file a petition for alien relative, Form I-130, on your behalf. Once the petition is approved, you can then apply for an adjustment of status, Form I-485, to become a permanent resident. This process also typically takes around 6 months to complete. In addition to these options, there are also certain special circumstances that may allow you to apply for a green card. For example, if you are a refugee or asylee, you may be eligible for a green card after 1 year of residence in the United States. Similarly, if you are a victim of domestic violence or human trafficking, you may be able to apply for a green card under the VAWA program. To apply for a green card, you will need to submit various forms and documentation, including proof of identity, proof of eligibility, and background checks. You will also need to attend an interview with a U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, USCIS, officer. For more information on how to change from a temporary resident to a permanent resident in the U.S., be sure to check out my YouTube channel where I will be providing in-depth explanations and step-by-step guides on the application process. Don't forget to subscribe for more informative content on immigration and visas. Let's make your dream of permanent residency in the U.S. a reality.